All right, where you running?
What's cracking, cuz? I ain't seen you in a week.
That's perfect. Yo, I was thinking the same thing too. Like all week, I was like, man, I feel like it's been too long since we talked to Colin. First off, let me crack mine. Look at this. Look at
What you
When was the last time you saw a
looks like a
turbo
steel
dog?
alien. No, dude, I've never seen that. That's sweet.
This is
What is that? Imperial what?
it's a beta.
Okay. Oh no
Um,
way. I haven't seen like purple haze or anything like that in a minute.
that's what I'm saying. When was the last time you even saw
Dude,
anything that they
wow.
had? Wait,
They had like the strawberry one and purple haze, I think.
what did you? And
Based on a
they have
quarter,
a
right?
bunch like that big easy whatever. New Holland. What do you got?
A little
Little pig.
yeah, session IPA. Came in their 12 variety pack, so
Cheers. Cheers to
cheers,
you.
sir. Yeah, dude.
This is from my stash that my dad gave me. So
Okay.
I don't know how old this is. This one could very well be.
Yeah, Colin beer.
Yeah, it could be a Colin beer.
Fair
so
enough.
so what's up, dog? Oh wait, let me play the All right, now we're back.
Cool, cool.
But what's up, dog? How you been? How's your week? How was your week? You know.
Good. Just tiring, dude. It was long. I don't know what happened. I got home and I just freaking like I sat with my mom for like 15 minutes, ate or whatever. Just came
Mhm.
up, crashed. Like I don't know. it was
Bro,
it's
I mean
weird.
you always been one to knock out though.
Yeah. But my dad, like I made that joke about my dad. I was like, well, he could like take a 10-minute nap, like literally put his head on a pillow. It makes no sense. But the guy like wakes up and like, wow, I feel so much better. I'm ready to go. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? You were literally there for 10 minutes. it doesn't make
Dude,
sense.
dude, that's how I was all through college. Funny enough, that's how I got through the day. Like I would come in and
Yeah.
in the video club. Oh, I mean, you saw The
Yeah,
Office.
yeah,
How there
yeah,
was just the one couch. I would come in,
yeah.
put my hat over my eyes, and I would set a timer for 15 minutes every day. And there was one there was one time it was before a meeting. I told everybody, I was like, "Hey guys, like I had a horrible night, like whatever. I just need to sleep for 10 minutes." I was like, and like there were people there. I was like, "I'm just going to lay on the floor, like I just have a pillow. That's it." Fell asleep, and then I woke up to people like throwing stuff at me, and I was so mad. I was like, "Okay, guys, we're about to have a bad meeting. I'm going to make sure that everybody has a bad day now."
I still think the way you joined the club was like crazy. How it just sort of planned out or worked out. I mean, it was nuts.
So wild. You know what I never asked you? How did you join CASA at Wayne State? I mean, I'm sure.
Yeah. So what happened was I went into college thinking like, yo, goal is to meet Chaldeans. Coming from Northville, there were four
Mm,
of us in the entire school. Just got to meet some. So sure enough, there's two orientations. Part one and two. Two is like where you sort of like tour campus and you take like a bunch of surveys that they use for their
yeah.
statistics and then you just sort of set up classes if you haven't already. So I was one of the few people that had already done that. Um, and
Not
yeah, it was
me.
like,
I
I know
signed up I signed up for college a week before classes started.
freaking sweet though. But then you miss out on like the classes. Like I told Joe, like hop on those summer classes. Like schedule them now, bro, because you get the best teachers or whatever.
Yeah. Well, now I know. But so
Years
anyways,
ago, yeah, we didn't know that. I mean, we didn't have anyone else to look up to. I mean, Mario, but we didn't really tap him on the shoulder, Maria
yeah,
or whatever.
I didn't
Yeah,
ask him.
yeah, I didn't
But so
think.
so you had orientation part 1, whatever.
um, yeah. So and then we're in this testing room. Like, oh, it's like a testing room, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't mean anything. Again, it's really just for their statistics. It's
Like
more
their
like
survey like a
surveying.
survey room.
It's like who's gonna like I don't know like they're just I don't know learning about students and it
Yeah.
just it I'm sure it's used in their advertising and
They
stuff
put it
like
in
that.
they put it in their brochures.
Yeah,
85% of students love the look of campus.
yeah,
So
exactly,
stupid shit.
basically, yeah. So, and then this chick, she's like, she wraps up the test. She's like, the last one in there. She's keeping us all like, there's like 12 of us. So they segmented it off. So like School of Business, and then it got even like further spread out into like your major. So I was a management major at the like when I started,
Hmm.
and this chick goes, yeah, because I'm Chaldean or whatever when she's turning
And
her
your
test.
neck snapped.
I swear to you, I was like thinking this girl's taking forever, bro. Like we're all just sitting here waiting for her. But I'm like, what? And then sure enough, walking back to like where everyone had their cars parked or like had a someone picking them up by the
Yeah.
parking structure. Start talking to her, like I was some weird ass kid, so I like first sentence.
She was like the tour guide, or she was part of the group.
Yeah, she's part of the group.
Oh, okay.
First sentence in Arabic, like, yo, what up, though? Basically in Arabic.
Yeah.
And she's looking at me like, who the hell is this creep? Like, and I come to find out she only speaks Chaldean. Um,
She's like, who is this foreigner coming up to me?
basically, yeah, I was like some crazy boater, but yeah, coming out of high school, we were like extreme like boater. But
Yeah.
anyway, um, so yeah, she told me that CAS existed basically, and
Oh, dope. And then you just ran with it from there.
yeah, jumped on that and couldn't really do much the first semester, but yeah, it just worked out from there.
And then it was then the rest is history. What
Yes, sir.
did I ever tell you? Oh, I feel like I did tell you about how my CASA meeting went.
Well, I know she like spammed you, right? Basically,
Yeah, well,
like Samantha. Yeah,
she reached out. She's
I
like,
spammed you a couple times.
right. Well, she was like, "Oh, I know your cousin Colin, blah blah blah. You should come to one of the meetings." And I was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." I was like, I was really busy with video club stuff, so I was like, "Okay, one of these days, like I'll try and make time." And then when I get there, everybody, weirdly enough, the like icebreaker was like, say your name and then say where you live,
Uh-huh.
and everybody was like East Side, Bloomfield, this, that. I was like, I'm from downriver, and literally everyone looked at me. They was like,
Where's that?
what's that?
Yeah.
What's downriver? I was like, we are very close to downriver. We're like 10 minutes from downriver.
Yeah.
And then I don't even remember what the rest of it was. I think there was like some kind of bake sale or whatever, and I was like, I cannot promise my time like this.
Yeah.
But I don't remember seeing them do much on U of M Dearborn's campus. But
Yeah. I know that, like my senior year we tag teamed a bunch, but that was it.
yeah,
I think it fell apart because after that president, like Samantha, after she left, because there were no Chaldeans to take it on, which is weird. Like I don't know, like out of all of U of M Dearborn, which is huge,
yeah.
only like so many, like that handful of
It literally was like
so weird. It was like 10 of you guys, right?
not. I don't even want to say 10. It was like 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it was like 6 counting me.
Wow.
So I think so what it felt like was like this was like their already group of friends,
Yeah.
and they just like
Hmm.
they did CASA
Uh-huh.
as like a room to hang out in at U of M away from everybody, which I mean is cool. That's what I did.
Yeah, dude. In high school, I used to, I'd hang out with the Arabs. So like they're all Muslim. They like got a room outside, like a prayer room or whatever
Mhm.
for lunch. So we get this own like huge private room by the principal's office. And outside they're praying, bro. We're just eating and shooting the shit. They pray maybe like 2 times out of the 10 sessions or whatever, like whatever for the semester for lunch.
Yeah,
And we lined up like our schedules so we all had like the same lunch or whatever.
dude, that's
It's
too
just
funny.
perfect. Yeah, so we were all just hanging out and had our own private room.
Oh man, dude, that's the one thing that I miss the most about college, and like I realize that now. I miss just having an office. Like me and Renee have the back room that is our office, but I mean, 8, 9 times out of 10, she's using the desk because she's actually working from home. I'm just like I have to edit or whatever. But I miss having my office at U of M, especially with my GameCube set up in the front and my editing in the back.
Hey, dude, that was crazy. Then and that one time like we plotted out like Iceland or whatever, like
yeah,
those room minutes, it was like that was so sick that you could be there so late. But we
I
did
mean,
that at Wayne at the church.
I mean,
Yeah.
technically we weren't supposed to be there that late, but
Oh,
who
gotcha.
cares?
Yeah.
I somehow finessed a 24-hour pass for the doors. I don't. How did I do? I don't know. Demi told me one day, he's like, "Yeah, go talk to this specific security guard, and he'll do it for you." And it wasn't. I think eventually they got a new system, but I could come and go whenever I wanted, and
Awesome.
it was perfect. Oh man, I miss that. You ever sit back and miss college? I feel weird now that I
Yeah,
can.
yeah. All the time. Yeah. I mean, it's good times. Just like you miss high school. After it's done, you get sad.
Yeah, it feels so weird, like, cause now I'm like 3 years removed from college, even.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'd be 4. Oh man, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. It's weird, dude.
Whoa, I was like, oh, I got freaked out. Sweats went in the bathroom. Um,
Oh,
but yeah, it's super weird. But yeah, oh, I wanted to show you something.
okay.
Oh, I don't have my phone. But I saw this post that was some kind of, I think it was like a Guinness that they had in like a mug, and I think it was a
Okay.
place around here where they like scorch it, and it's like it looked like a plunger, but they like
Okay.
put it in a fire and heated it, and then they dunked it in the beer, and
Yeah.
apparently it like instantly caramelizes like the top layer of foam, so it's like a
Dude.
marshmallow. I wish I'll find it and send it to you, but it looked so good, and I was like, oh, we got to try this.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. Did you ever try that coffee, like the Guinness coffee, or no? Cold brew, like Guinness.
I don't think so.
Okay, I've never tried it either. It looks really good. It didn't really take off like I thought it would, but it looks good.
Colin,
The blonde didn't work
g-
out. Like,
give me 2 seconds. I think they're knocking over a garbage can.
okay, what's going on, guys? So today we're gonna look at Batman Black Canary issue 36, Shadow of the Bat.
Oh.
Okay, and now we're back, folks.
We're back. He was in fact trying to knock over a garbage can.
Wrong, it's drunk.
Um. So, wait, what were you saying about Batman?
Oh, and then it's like a commercial break. I had this glare sucks, bro. Black Canary and Batman tag team collab. I think it's from 96,
Very nice.
95, March 95.
Do you buy
They,
Do you buy
they,
any trades?
what do you mean trades?
Like from what this is a trade, like a collection of books.
Oh yeah, I've done that. Yeah, I've done it.
Cause I know you do a lot of singles.
Yeah, a lot of singles, but those are my
Oh,
a lot of them.
nice,
A lot of them are a handful of them are trades.
nice.
Yeah,
Did you ever get around to watching Moon Knight?
yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Okay, so what'd you think?
Who really, I think they really gave us a lot of information in episode 2 though. So like they answered a lot of those questions that but the way they filmed it was really interesting. Again, I just feel like Marvel's just constantly bringing like a new like way of filming stuff to like every single show that they do, and it's sweet.
I love it. Especially because I read um a I read a probably like 30 Moon Knight comics to lead up to it, which wow, when I say that kind of sounds like a lot, but it really wasn't. It was one run from like 2016, 2014 to 2016. I don't know.
Okay.
It wasn't
But
that
yeah,
long of a run. So like I have a little bit of backstory with it, and I'm reading a couple other ones, and I really like how they did the Marvel one or the Disney Plus one because it. Oh geez, I don't know who that is. But it feels like they're making because Mr. Knight is originally supposed to be like. Oh my god, I'm fucking lose my mind. Give me 1 second.
on playing any games.
Oh my god! If it buzzes again, I'm gonna lose my absolute fucking mind. But but so anyways, like I was saying, so or Mr. Knight, like the guy in the suit in the comics, is originally like det- sort of like he works with the police more, and he's like the detective um aspect of it, of like
Okay.
Moon Knight.
Sure.
Sort of like how, oh my gosh, my voice cracked. Sort of like how Robert Pattinson's Batman was like working with Gordon so much more in this past movie,
Sure.
is how I feel like they're gonna is is what Mr. Knight normally is. But
Okay.
this one I feel like, well, at least from episode 2, they made him like a goofier, like
Yeah.
Stephen Grant Moon Knight, which
Yeah.
is so cool to me. It how, if that's how they do it, which I mean we only saw like what, 2 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that could be cool. But I'm excited moving forward. I think it's gonna be so cool.
Yeah. It was interesting. I mean, yeah. I mean, 30 issues isn't like a small amount. I mean, I figure each issue needs anywhere between, I mean, minimum 20 minutes. I typically say like 30 minutes to read a comic, and I don't know.
Oh
I don't know.
wow.
Maybe Marvel comics have less content. I don't know, but at least DC ones and the older ones, the older comics had more pages in them
Mhm.
typically. You know, they sort of downsized over time.
Yeah, I wonder how many pages that. You know, now that you say that, the entire flight to Boston, all I did was read Moon Knight, and it was
Okay.
like an hour and a half, almost
Okay.
2 hour flight.
Yeah.
And once once they came on the, like, over the speaker, like, oh, we're beginning our descent. I looked at Renee. I was like, what? I was like,
Yeah.
we just hopped on. She's like, no, you've been reading a long time. Um, uh, I enjoy it. I still haven't gotten through this Marvelverse one,
Okay. Yeah.
but I think, I don't know if it's even going to be worth it for how the show's going.
Really.
So it'll be exciting. I don't know.
Yeah. It's been good. So I guess I don't get it. Like they said that okay, we've got this Egyptian god, and then there's an avatar, and then this is like what is the relationship between the Mark and Steven? I guess I'm confused. Like one traps the other. Like, do you understand that part of it? Because they said it really briefly. I don't know if you're
So
gonna expand on that, but
so one way that I understand it is that Mark is like the original person. He
gotcha.
So Steven, which I think that might be like the twist at the end
Okay.
of this season. I think they're going to like make us think that Steven is the original and that Mark is like this crazy alter ego, but he really, like, Steven, like, you know how he was on the phone with his mom in the very
Yeah.
first episode? I
Yeah.
feel like there is no mom.
Yeah.
Like, that gave me a weird feeling that like Steven is going to be fake. But how, from what I understand from the comics, Mark was like this crazy, like almost Punisher, like level killer, and then
Uh-huh.
he eventually dies in Egypt, and that's where he meets Khonshu, who like resurrects him, and I
Mm.
think he like has a second thought, like looking back at his life and being like, "Oh my gosh, I killed so many people, did all this." So he makes Steven to be like his alter ego, where he just like completely blocks all that out, which is why I
Yeah.
think they made him like so kind of stupid and like unassuming, which
Yeah.
is which would be really cool.
Yeah.
But I don't
Yeah.
know. That is my theory. I've been watching a lot of like YouTube videos where they break down comics, like
Okay.
the Marvel movies and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. Have you seen the original Wesley Snipe Blade movies?
I have not.
Oh my
Sure.
god. Colin.
They're not on Disney Plus though, are they?
No, but they're on HBO. And you know,
Yeah.
I totally forgot this past week to send it, but once we hop off this, I'm going to send you my HBO login because
Okay.
those are movies that you should see. They're
Okay.
so in the scope of everything, they're technically the first Marvel movies.
Okay.
Um but they're like in the late 90s and they're
Okay.
so shitty, but they're so funny. Like there's one scene cuz I just watched them maybe like 6
Yeah,
months
yeah.
ago
Okay.
and I immediately fell in love. I think they're amazing movies. And Ryan Reynolds is in the third one too, which is really
No way.
uh but so there's one scene where like and you know Blade is like a living vampire, so he's kind of like invulnerable to everything, whatever. There's one scene he's trying to catch this vampire that like broke into a hospital. So this vampire is like swooping around, whatever, killing people, and so Blade breaks in through the window trying to catch him, and these police officers just shoot at him. He turns around, he's like, "Are you out of your?" What did he say? He said, "Are you out of your motherfucking mind? You know who I am?" And then he just like jumps out the window. And it's just like it's so not what any Marvel movie is now,
Yeah.
but it's so funny. I actually have all 3 DVDs if you want if you want to borrow them.
Okay. Have you seen Birds of Prey? People talk highly of it, but I've never seen it.
I haven't seen it either. I wanted to, but I think when did it? I don't even know when that came out.
Yeah, a few years ago, I guess. Like COVID messed it up a bit, I think. And,
Oh yeah, that's probably why I didn't see it.
yeah. Then
But
there was the dude that caught like the brick in the Spider-Man movie. I forgot his name. The lawyer
Daredevil.
dude. Daredevil. Yeah, I haven't seen his movies from the past or
So way his movie was really shitty, and it was Ben Affleck. It was Ben Affleck who played him, but the TV show just got put on Disney Plus. That's worth
no
watching.
way. Okay,
Yeah.
that's okay. That's exciting. I didn't know it was on there.
I found it, well, not found it, but like I always heard it was really good, but I finally got around to watching it like maybe a year ago.
Okay.
I finished it right before it was taken off Netflix, and then like a month and a half later they put it on Disney Plus.
I hope all that like Disney content really does like and Marvel content like true stuff. I know I've brought this up before. Just truly ends up in the Disney bucket. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's like everything's there, and it's cool having it all in one spot. It's cool to have.
It's so cool, and I really like how HBO Max is sort of becoming that for DC.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. That's what I've heard.
I was gonna watch Shazam today, but I wound up not getting around to it. But
Yeah.
like, did you see the Black Adam movie with The Rock is coming out this year? That's
Yep,
gonna
yep.
be so sweet. And I don't know
Black-
anything about Black Adam.
Yeah, likewise. He has something to do with Egypt. He's like looked at as like a like I'm thinking of the right dude. He fights like this. I think he's I don't know. He's from Egypt. Yeah. Like something
Okay.
in Egypt.
I mean, I
Thinking
don't
of the right guy.
I don't think I'm gonna look. I don't think I'm gonna do any research going into that one because that one just looked really, really cool from the trailers.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Um. Yeah. Well, I've had a long week, so I've been looking forward to sitting and.
Well, what have you been doing? Any travel or unique shoots or what? Or is that girl in town yet? Or
No, she comes in end of the month. Not any insane traveling, but just like just been busy working. Like the couple of days I had at the beginning of the week, they were easy shoot days, but it was like just getting the gear up 16 floors is it's just like a hassle. And then yesterday, I shot a video with my boss that's going to be my next YouTube video. And that wound up taking the whole day because we wound up doing some like actual work stuff.
Sure.
So just the on off is just like just exhausted.
Bouncing around a bit, yeah, dude. 16 floors, I can't imagine.
Yeah, it's if you ever see my Instagram stories where it's out that window and you can see the whole city, it's those jobs. And every time I always, as soon as we get up to the 16th floor, I'm like, wow, awesome.
That's sweet.
Yeah. So
go for it.
No, you go.
I was gonna say my mom said that you were like Edmund posted a picture of you with like the Outrun hoodie.
Oh yeah.
She was like, "Yo, is Antonio in Michigan?" I was like, "I don't think so." But
no, I just funny enough, every time Edmund does an Outrun drop, I've missed like the past 3 by like the day, because he'll tell me about it beforehand. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll keep that in my head. And then by the time the drop comes, I wind up having a job on that day, so I'm like, oh, fuck, I missed it. So this last drop, I told him, I was like, let me know when it is. I want to set a reminder. I'm going to get a hoodie. So I missed it. And there was one left. He said there was like 1 or 2 sizes left. So I messaged him. I was like, yo, grab it for me right now. I'll Venmo you however much it is, blah, blah, blah. So I got it a while ago. And when I was just in Michigan, Edmund was like, oh, it's funny. I remember you buying an Outrun hoodie, and I haven't seen any pictures of it, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I mean, come on, dog. Like, I have it. Like, is that not enough for you? So I put a story up. It was like, so now I have it, Edmund.
That's funny. There's Aaron, and then I feel bad for forgetting the other dude's name.
Cam.
Is it Cam? Let me search it.
Or Jamie.
Jamie. Yeah, that's Jamie. But what is their? I guess, are they now like part of Outrun, or like how does that work? Because they're like,
I don't know,
throwing up Outrun like all day, every day. Sometimes,
My guess would be they probably help Edmund a little bit while he's making them in the shop.
Okay.
Mostly, my guess would be that they're kind of hanging out while
sure.
Edmund's doing that and helping him with this and that every now and then. But I know Jamie does a lot with Edmund, and I don't know. I haven't seen Aaron in a while, so I don't know what he's been up to. But yeah, so I'm sure Edmund gives them like first print, which is kind of dope.
Nice. Yeah, dude. Edmund and Aaron pulled up to my place and took my, the OG paddle boat. They moved it down to like that house on Jefferson that my dad got. And Edmund's like doing repairs to it and stuff. And they stole some of my Yingling chocolate and black katana. I got pissed. My dad was like all like crying and stuff when I brought all this beer and liquor home, and like now it's almost all gone from like 2 months ago. I'm like, you know what? Next time I'm gonna bring 10 just to like piss you off, so you can give as much as you want away.
Yeah.
Because he's like, everybody that comes to my house, Pierre came. He's like, yo, take like one of each of these Yingling. Like Anthony, Miranda's boy, take one of these Yingling, bro. I'm like, dude, what?
Yeah. When I was there that one time without you,
yeah.
What was it? I think it was Double Two Hearted.
Okay.
I went out in the garage. Your dad's like, you know where everything's at. He's like, just go. And I saw you had Double Two Hearted. I was like, oh yeah, that's really good. But I think it was your last one. I was like, I'm not about to do that. That's a rude move, because I know how hard it is to get that. So when I came back up, I had a different beer. He's like, oh, is that what you wanted? I think he had some other cool stuff in there. I was like, no, there was a Double Two Hearted. He's like, do you want it? And he like got up to go get it. I was like, no, 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 no. I was like, I can't take his last one. I was like, I would take it if he was here and could drink it with me.
Yeah, we took it to Toast like 30th birthday celebration, like
How
where
was
we went
that?
to Topgolf. Like it was cool just seeing like
What the fuck? What the
we go.
fuck?
That was weird. You
Dude.
froze and I was like, okay.
Dude, that shit pisses me off. Zoom is constantly crashing on me, and I
Really?
think it's because it's listening to me because I keep saying I refuse to buy the full version. And I think it's like
It's cut out right there.
it's just if it did, that would be
It was so funny.
But
Yeah,
so you were saying you're top golf.
oh, yeah, Top Golf and Gabe and Toast were like knocking them back and teaching folks like how to play better, and
Mhm.
it was a good time. Then we hung out, and Melanie invited us to her place after, so it was cool. He didn't know that we were gonna do any of that. So,
Yeah, I thought you I think I remember you telling me it was gonna be a surprise. Man, I'm like deprived of cousins nights.
yeah, dude,
It's been
you just
so
need to do more of this, like with cousins, or maybe we could even do one of these sessions with a bunch. I don't know.
dude.
Yeah.
That might be a good way to end out the month.
Yeah, that'd be really legit.
Do a
So,
Zoom cousins night.
heck yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna be the one to send the what's it called? The the fucking timing things. The things that Melanie sends where it's like asking what time.
Oh, doodles. Yeah,
The
yeah.
I'm gonna be the one to send the doodles for
I
once.
I'm pretty sure, with Cass, I used to spam the hell out of people with those. They used to hate guts.
Dude, I literally
Yeah.
have never sent a doodle in my life.
Oh, so easy. Yeah, it takes like just 2 minutes. But yeah,
I'm
what
gonna
was I gonna say? Speaking of, oh, go for it.
I was just gonna say that's definitely what we're gonna do now.
We got to get Steven though, and then we said Doran for one. I don't know for when we're gonna organize that. Though.
Yeah, we gotta. I gotta.
Yeah.
I gotta start looking at my calendar. Maybe Sunday. I wonder. Oh, cause you're good to record Sunday, right?
Yeah, and if we could, like also like Monday and probably Thursday, just because what's going on is my mom, Janelle, Anthony, their family, like Weston, they're all going to Mexico or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So like for Easter, so I'm gonna be helping out at that store after I get out of the office.
Mm-hmm.
And then so for like I'm working like anywhere from 4 to 6 days, just closing, for the next week and a half or so. So
Okay.
the schedule's in the air, but I know those 2 days I'll be free.
Okay. Yeah. We can pick. I think my week is pretty open next week, so we'll figure it out.
Cool.
But yes. So we're definitely gonna get Steven on, and we're definitely I think that'd be a good idea. Do a little cousins night to end out the month.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I love it.
You want to laugh at you want to laugh at Logan? I heard a funny story.
Yeah, tell me.
He's chilling with Auntie Suad. Yeah, and in the basement, right? And you know how they got the stairs in the back or whatever that leads up to the garage. So, I guess Toast has maybe dropped a few F bombs around this kid. So he's like walking around the basement with Suad. He goes, "What the fuck is that?" I heard the story and I died. She goes, "Where'd you learn that, Logan?" It's pretty funny. He goes, "What the fuck?"
Dude.
Like,
Dude, that's too fucking funny. Logan is he's too funny.
so funny.
That kid is gonna grow up to be a meme just because he was born on the day of the Area 51 raids. Oh, what?
And yeah, it was pretty. I don't know what happened, like how the topic came up with the cousins, but there was like a joke made. How did I don't think Toast started it. I don't know how it started, but it was like a joke about like how many hours he works and
About
and Mario,
how toast works?
Yeah, because he's like, I guess gaming like sometimes or whatever. Like Mario's like, bro, I always see you log on XYZ games, and Maria like gave him a look. She's like, like during and he goes, "Yeah, I like hardly work."
Dude, he was telling me about the lights and the lenses he got. I was like,
He's
dude,
doing a lot with that though. It's really cool. It's super cool.
it's so cool, but I'm like, dude, what do you do, and can I do it? Can I, like, it seems like you do no work and you get paid a lot for it. I was like, can I come work with you? And he's like, yeah, no, I don't do anything.
Well, he said he goes, any task that comes my way, I tackle it. But he goes, there's just not enough work like in this position. So
He's too
he's like,
good.
he goes, I knock it out, and yeah, we're all like, man,
Jeez.
you're a genius, dude. Like, yeah, nicest dude. I love
Bro,
him.
Toast is the
I'm
best.
glad to be part of the fam.
Oh, I'm so glad. I always think it's funny. Um, like he was the glue on that Iceland trip
Yeah. Oh yeah.
because
He
like
really.
because if
Yeah.
we think about it, like if Toast wasn't there, you and me would not
Yeah.
have had enough energy to carry on past Mario and Merrick going to sleep at 10 o'clock every night or 6 o'clock every night.
Yeah.
So I'm glad Toast was there. What a great trip.
Yeah. It was sweet, dude.
Ah, good
Yeah. All
times.
the. I mean, it'd be if only we could do it again, but it's just so hard to formulate and put together. And yeah.
Yeah, especially with his second kid about to be born.
Yeah, dude. It'd be nuts. So.
Damn.
I'll see. Yeah, he gets like some insane amount of time off. Like it's like he goes for Logan. Like we got purchased by some company since then. So he's like, instead of 3 weeks or something, I get like 8 weeks. He goes, I'll take it. He goes,
I thought
it's
I
just like trying to figure out work.
that does sound familiar. Wow, what the fuck? Yeah, I want to figure out what Toast does so I can do it. Seems
Yeah,
like a
he's
good
awesome.
racket.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, Colin, you got anything else to say before we wrap this up tonight?
Have you tried the Pepsi Nitro? I have not yet because it
Dude,
did pop up. Dropped in Michigan.
no, I haven't
Nice.
tried it either. And somebody just asked me. I was like, oh, they're doing like the Coke and coffee, and they're like, no, it's just Nitro Pepsi.
Pepsi. Yeah, there's
Um,
2 cans, but I don't know what the difference is.
Really? I haven't even. I just found out that it wasn't what I thought. Like maybe 2 days ago.
Gotcha. Let's see here. I think yeah, there are two different
There's like a
cans. Yeah.
diet, probably.
Probably yeah. Oh, vanilla draft cola and then just draft cola. The can is like it makes you feel like you're in a throwback, like probably early 2000s, like late 90s. I don't know. It's got
Yeah, I
like
was
that
gonna say.
vibe.
Let me.
Like, it's
Yeah,
kind of like a vibe where I don't know,
that's so
like
weird
a
though.
little retro, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye out for it because now that it's not mixed with coffee, I think that probably sounds cool. I'm gonna go check the place that had the $45 pop.
See if it's there.
Fucking place. Oh my
I was gonna
god.
say if you want Sparkleberry, we've got it on discount, bro. Like oddly enough, we never sold it, and I'm sure it tastes perfectly fine. By Colin
Dude,
Sanders,
I fucking I fucking might. I love Sparkleberry. You know how I feel about
Yeah, it
Sparkleberry.
is good. It's strong though. You wouldn't think it. Then it's like I think it like reads like something like 10% or something.
That's why I
Like
like that Sparkleberry or that Masagave. Like those, they're
oh,
to
they
me.
dropped like a pear one. Like I forgot. I forgot for some time, but there's like a pear masacave dropped.
There's like 3 or 4 flavors because I knew there's the regular, there's the grapefruit one which is really good. I really like that
Okay,
one.
I've never tried it. Yeah.
Um, and then the pear. Okay, so I guess maybe there's 3, but
Yeah.
like to me I think that what was it, the I think that Sparkleberry and that Masagave are for me like that perfect sweet to like kick in the teeth
Mhm.
high ABV that
Yeah.
like that's what I'm looking for. If I could drink one of those two,
Yeah.
like I would get a mini keg of one of those two or
That's
a
awesome.
kegerator.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
Man.
Yeah, so I might take you up on that Sparkleberry.
Okay. Let me know. We've just got like maybe 2-3 cases of beer on discount, and oh boy, it looks like we got a special guest here. Oh snap! Oh,
Hey, what's up, Uncle? What are you drinking? Cheers.
Cheers, Kyle.
cheers. Yeah, he is, dude. It's
What's up,
New
Antonio?
Glarus out of Wisconsin. Bro.
What's up? What's up, Uncle? How you doing?
I think I drank the regular Spotted Cow on the show, but this is the No Coast Pale Ale. How is it, dude?
I haven't had a sip yet. Just had cheers.
What's up, Uncle?
Everything's good, Antonio. How are you?
Everything's good over here.
Doing all right?
Yeah.
Got that phone call yet?
Haven't got what? Oh, okay. Nothing. Okay. I haven't heard anything back either. I actually texted Melanie 2 days ago asking her like, "Hey, do you think it's too soon to reach out and she's like, "No, with spring break, give them another week." So if I don't hear anything by next week, then I'm going to reach out.
Okay.
So hopefully we'll hear something soon.
Okay. I'll let you know.
Awesome. Thanks, Uncle.
See Michael new car?
Yeah, I saw it. You know, I saw it before he did.
Yeah.
Colin, our family group chat, they sent it to all of us, and I don't know if Michael doesn't, he had his notifications off or whatever, but everybody was texting back and forth. So I texted him directly. I said, "Hey, cool car. Congrats." He's like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "Your new car." He's like, I still don't know what you're talking about." I was like, "It's in the group chat." So I saved the picture, sent them to him. He goes, "Oh yeah, my new car." I was like, "What are you what are you talking
The
about?"
new generation like pisses me off sometimes. Like there was like little Matthew trying to set up like the Batman movie thing, and like he like missed like every single message. Like Devin like answered for him on every, and he admitted it like when we were eating, and I was like, "What are you doing all day on? You're clearly on your phone. So, like, what are you doing on there?"
That's what I'm saying. Everybody has their phone in their pocket. There's no reason you shouldn't answer it.
Yeah, super weird. Yeah.
How's it in Chicago?
Horrible. It was it wasn't bad this morning, but just in the time that we've been sitting here talking on Zoom, it's been snowing.
Well, it changed 4 things to Detroit today. Got sunny, we got rain, we got hail, we got overcast. I mean,
Oh my
cloudy.
gosh.
And
Every,
the temperature varies. Got cold and hot, and
everybody in Chicago likes to complain about the weather, but I feel like it was just as bad in Michigan. It's
Yep.
just as inconsistent.
it changes 4 times a day. But what about the Tigers baseball game? We beat the White Sox and
Did
a
did
rookie.
was that who they played on opening day?
Yeah, so White Sox were 3-0, become winning. So and then Tigers ninth inning they made it 3-2, and then they tied it 3-3 in the ninth,
Mm-hmm.
and then a rookie first year with the Tigers, first year playing baseball, he scored the winning point for the Tigers.
No way.
So and the whole downtown was going crazy.
Oh man. I I still haven't picked a team since moving here. Everybody asks Cubs or White Sox, and I don't know. I always just wear my Detroit hat.
There you go.
One of these
So
one of these days I'll pick.
how's Renee?
She's good. She just got home. She was hanging out with one of her friends.
All right, everything else is okay.
Everything else is good. Having a good time. Good night.
We gotta if you guys plan a date, we gotta go.
We're gonna FaceTime with Steven soon. We're gonna do one of these with him. Well, not FaceTime, Zoom, I guess. But
Yeah, we'll figure it out. And then we'll
Yeah.
go see him one of these days.
Mhm.
Let's do it sooner than later.
Okay.
All right.
Hopefully I'll have a more regular schedule soon and we can figure it out.
All right. Sweet.
All right.
All right, Anthony, I'll talk to you later. I'm tired.
Bye, Uncle. Have a nice night. Enjoy your beer.
Yeah. Well. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Any
So,
anything else to follow up those wise words?
yeah, not a whole lot, man. Just trying to think. I mean, it's just gonna be crazy. Like, just working at 2 stores and the office for like one week, and then I got like a week break, and then I go to Mexico. Dude, get this. Me and Mario, like our family and Mario, are on the same flight to Cancun. What are
What?
the odds? Yeah,
Just
weirdest
just
odds.
are you guys going to the same place?
No, where he's gonna be like 40 minutes away. But I'm thinking, what if we hang out on the first day? That'd be cool. But because he's getting there early or something for like a friend's like wedding or something. I don't even know. But
Where are you going? Cancun?
yeah, so yeah, things will start to like get crazy after that. I think with work, and then like as I told you probably 20 times, but after July 1st, I'm a free man. So for 2 months, I should be a little more eased up.
Oh, very nice. What are you gonna?
Yep.
What's the first thing you're gonna do with your free time?
I'm trying to go to Iraq, bro. I'm trying. I've been pitching this for 2 years, man. So, well, we'll see. It's in the works. I don't know. It's like it's just so hard. My parents don't want me to go by myself, so I'm just trying to figure out. Like, I want them to come. I think they would enjoy it, but
Yeah.
we'll see. They're like, don't announce it until you have something more firm because it's gonna keep getting postponed. I'm like, that's fair. Like, very low likelihood, but I'm still driving it super hard if I can.
Right. Right. That makes sense. I mean, shit. That's how we got to go because you pushed so hard. So I'm
Yeah.
with you.
Oh yeah. I
Well,
wish we could go back like three of us. Like that'd be sweet. Like with Merrick.
dude, if we could do a trip, you, me, Merrick, and Pierre, that would be so sick.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I was
I'm
just
sure
telling.
he would be up for it, but just probably not this year. He like probably would want to wait a bit longer, but
Yeah. Well, hopefully one of these days. I mean, if we ever got the chance to go again, I would jump. I would
Yeah.
do it.
totally.
I always tell everybody I would. Oh no! What the fuck?
What? What's going on? What's wrong?
1 second. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, say something. What the fuck? Speaker. Fuck.
Oh, it just dropped?
No. There we go. We're good.
Okay.
Since we recorded this at the end of the day,
Yeah.
I was like, I hope we just do one clean take so there's no editing.
Can't get,
Can't catch a break.
Yeah, can't catch a break. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, hopefully the three of us could go to Iraq one day. That would be so sick.
Yeah, man. Or any trip, honestly. I mean, yes, as much as I'd love to do Iraq, I mean, any trip with you guys would be great, but I know you're so busy and like you're, out of town. The Merrick's so, tied up,
Yeah.
like, so, I mean, I'm the last of a dying breed, as Ludacris would say, single, not ready to mingle. Dude, Pierre was clowning on me when he came over this house and he was like, I don't know, he made some comment to Miranda. We were all there, like, so he was funny. He was playing ping pong. He was like, so when's the wedding? Since Colin clearly let his dad down or something like that.
Pierre's
You're not lying.
Pierre's so heartless. But I think it's funny whenever we're
So
somewhere
random.
and
Yeah.
somebody's like, "Oh yeah, Pierre's so sweet. Pierre's so sweet." Like, yeah, Pierre's sweet, but Pierre's also got a fucking bite to him.
He's so funny. I was cracking up. I was like, dude, that's pretty on point, like,
Dude, he's so funny. That's the worst part, is that he's just that funny.
yeah.
Like, you can't even be mad.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that being said, I'm gonna say peace because I gotta cut this.
For sure. All right, man. Well, it's good catching up, and I guess we'll aim for Sunday, and we'll schedule next week's then, maybe.
For sure. We'll figure it out. Peace.
Take
Have a
care.
nice night, man.
Same to you. Alrighty, bye.